Your client shows up and she has red and black box dye on her hair and wants to go back to her natural color. What are you doing? What's your approach? I want to know how you'd handle it. This is what I do.
So I had absolutely no idea that she had box dye in her hair, but we love the challenge. So what I'm going to be doing to in a control way, lift out all the previous color in her hair is I'm going to use Blonde Studio 9 and 20 Vol, but I'm going to do it at the basin. I'm going to start where her hair has that previous box dye. I'm going to watch it, see how it responds. I only need to lift a few shades. I'm not trying to make her blonde. I don't need to push her hair that far, so this is going to be the best plan forward for getting the right level of lift.
Full transparency, I have no time restrictions for my client. I know that underneath her hair is blonde, so I need to be careful. I'm mixing with 20 volume. I'm only going to be applying it on damp hair, and I'm going to rinse each section as it's gotten to the level that I require. If this was a real salon situation, I wouldn't take a client back to back. I would do her solo. The reason being for this in a color correction is you never know what's going to happen. And for me, I really wanted to have control over the process and be able to apply where I know that there is the most black, where I know that there is blonde underneath, and then slowly lift up my lightener as required and rinse each section as it's to the level that I am wanting. I'm not walking away from this. I'm not processing this for a set time. It's very visual. Look and feel and apply as needed.
Wow, the lighting looks so good as well. Yeah, black box dye's gone. Now I'm gonna mix up the Dear Color range. That's gonna bring you back to your natural.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah, I want to leave a little bit of dimension in there too, so I'm gonna do a couple different colors.
Looks great.
To use these babies. Okay, so her natural hair color through the back is definitely a 5 level, and I have that. We have a lot of orange, so we're going to need a lot of blue to counteract and neutralize that to create a nice and neutral. We don't want it to be cool, we want it to be neutral, so it's really important to balance how much ash we're adding into our formula to really create a true natural. I'm going to mix the 6.1 with the 5 to create a really neutral mid-zone with 5 at the root. In pieces, I really want to create a soft and neutral highlight that looks like it's just kind of naturally been sun-kissed. So for that, we want to leave a little bit of warmth in there. I don't want to be removing the warmth. Natural highlights have warmth, so we are going to allow a little bit.
I am a
of
long time fan of Dear Richesse. Dear Richesse is honestly the reason why I switched from Redken to L'Oréal, and I am so passionate about the power that these demi-permanent colors have for color corrections. As a color transformation, color correction specialist, I need something that is not going to damage the hair, that is going to deposit, but with really strong pigment. And Dear Color is literally an elevated version of Dear Richesse. The power behind this color, you guys, they're 93% natural ingredients, but we do not compromise on performance. This global application technique that I'm doing right now is my dimensional global, aka my signature reverse balayage technique. I use this when taking people that are too blonde to a more dimensional lived-in result in 25 minutes, or it is for my color correction girlies to create a beautiful canvas. If this is something you would like to learn, go over to my Instagram and DM me and I will make sure you have the sauce.
Ooh! Wow! Are you kidding? This is so beautiful. Like, did we just like,
oh my god, I love it!
This color? Wow.
It's like the right amount of warm, like chestnutty brown.
Yes.
But like natural.
Wow, it's
so shiny and soft.
It's fucking beautiful. Like, you killed
Look
it.
at the little lighter bits.
Yeah, the lighter bits at the end. It's so like cohesive by the sun. Wow.